Alice Daycare, pre and primary school, in partnership with TACO and the local government offices of Bonyokwa, proudly celebrated World Environment Day on the 5th of June.
Good morning everyone in this community. My name is Sabrina Smani Nongo. I am in class 3 at Alpha Masia'S Palace Pre and Primary School. I am going to tell you about environmental sanitation. Environmental sanitation is the practice of keeping our surroundings clean and free from agents that can cause disease or harm to us. For example, it prevents diseases then. Proper sanitation reduces the risk of infections like cholera, typhoid, and diarrhea, which are caused by contaminated water, poor waste disposal, and unhygienic environments. Thank you. Environmental sanitation promotes public health. Clean environment supports physical and mental well-being by reducing exposure to harmful pollutants and pathogens. Thank you.
My name is Masudia Bawa. Environmental sanitation enhances quality of life. Clean surroundings contribute to a more pleasant, productive, and safe living environment for community. Thank you.
During the event, the children actively participated by demonstrating practical examples of environmental care. The celebration began with the distribution of gloves to the children as they prepared to engage in a community cleanup exercise. The children expressed great joy in being part of this meaningful activity, while the teachers stood by their side, offering full support and encouragement throughout the event. Environmental matters remain a challenge in Africa compared to other continents. Environmental conservation remains a relatively challenging issue across the African continent, unlike in other parts of the world where environmental care is deeply embedded in their culture. In Africa, particularly in our communities, it often requires extra effort and consistent awareness campaigns to inspire action and behavioral change. However, Mr. Maliatabu, the chairman of Bonyokwa Street, has made tremendous progress in promoting environmental cleanliness, public health, education, and youth empowerment. Through his personal initiative, Taheko, he has been able to mobilize the community and raise awareness on these critical matters, making a noticeable impact on the lives of many. Environmental awareness among children was surprising, yet inspiring. The involvement of children in environmental matters came as a surprise to many. but the teachers of Alpha Masia'S Palace School were determined to commemorate World Environment Day in a meaningful way by organizing a cleanup activity. The surrounding community was astonished to see young children taking such action, but they were also deeply inspired by the initiative. During the event, the children and their teachers made their way to the Bonyokwa bus terminal.
Good morning everyone in this community. My name is Masia'S. I am going to tell you about environmental sanitation. Environmental sanitation is a practice of keeping our surroundings clean and free from agents that can cause disease or harm to health. Thank you.
Jambo jema kwa kufanya usafi kwa watoto. Anaona mazingira mazuri na hali nzuri kwa afya.
Nichukulia kwa jambo, yani ni kwa kifupi jambo jema, na wanazimisha kufanya usafi kwa kila mwezi. Wangu kwa shule zingine na zenyewe zile zinafanya usafi kama hivi.
Where they shared the true meaning of World Environment Day with the public, educating them about the importance of environmental conservation. A long but meaningful journey for the children on World Environment Day. The march through the community was a relatively long one, especially considering that the participants were young children. This required extra caution and coordination to ensure their safety on the roads, particularly with passing vehicles and other road users. Despite facing the challenge of rainfall, the team remained committed to the mission and continued with the cleanup exercise across the Bonyokwa neighborhood. When the trash bags filled up, the group returned briefly to the school premises to offload the waste, receive further instructions, and then resume their community cleaning activity with renewed energy and purpose. The exercise progressed successfully, with the children later making their way to Bonyokwa bus stand, visibly joyful and enthusiastic about celebrating World Environment Day. At the site, the head teacher, Mr. Pius, gave them clear guidance on how to proceed and engage the public effectively.
You are rushing, I don't know where you're going. We are here to clean. We are not here to rush all around. I don't want excitement, okay?
Yes.
I don't want?
Excitement.
I don't want?
Excitement.
Now those people with these bins, with the dust bins, you
Come behind. Behind.
you have to do that, but both sides of the road should be cleaned. Both sides of the road should be cleaned. They come behind.
They will be also lagging behind. They will be also behind. So we have to control this one.
They should be now the scattered bin.
We are not going to take away the things from you.
Actually, they should also be packing and picking on some points.
In addition, the Bonyokwa Street chairman, Mr. Masia'S, took time to explain in depth the true meaning of World Environment Day, encouraging both individuals and institutions to take personal responsibility in preserving the environment.
Habari, naitwa Masia'S, ni mwenyekiti wa serikali ya mtaa wa Bonyokwa, kata ya Bonyokwa, Ilala, jiji la Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Leo katika siku ya maadhimisho ya siku ya mazingira duniani, ofisi ya serikali ya mtaa wa Bonyokwa imeungana na shule ya awali na msingi ya Alpha Masia'S Palace katika kuhakikisha tunafanya usafi wa mazingira wenye malengo mahususi ya kuwafunza vema watoto wetu namna ya kutunza mazingira yetu na Tanzania yetu ijayo. Ni lazima tuwajibike. Sasa tupo katika kuhakikisha tunafunza kwamba masuala mazima ya kufanya usafi, ya kutunza mazingira yaanzie ngazi ya jamii, yaanzie ngazi ya familia, yaanzie ngazi ya shule, yaanzie ngazi ya kaya na mtu mmoja pamoja. Muhimu kabisa kuhakikisha kwamba kila mtu anawajibika kuunga mkono juhudi za serikali za kukabiliana na mabadiliko ya tabia nchi. Bonyokwa ni yetu, maendeleo ni yetu, kwa pamoja tunaweza. Shime, wana Bonyokwa, wana Ilala, wana Dar es Salaam na Tanzania kwa ujumla, tuyatunze mazingira yetu ili yatutunze. Kwa hiyo popote pale ulipo, timiza wajibu wako wa kutunza mazingira, lakini pia tupande miti kwa wingi. Tupande miti dawa, tupande miti ya kivuli, tupande na miti ya matunda. Yote hivyo vina faida kwenye maeneo yetu. Lakini pia tunawashukuru ndugu zetu uongozi mzima na walimu wa shule ya Alpha Masia'S kwa msaada wa dustbin hizi. Zitaleta mapinduzi na mabadiliko chanya ya utunzaji mazingira kwenye eneo letu la Bonyokwa stendi. Hivyo basi tunawaomba wadau wengine, mahitaji bado yako mengi, yako shuleni na maeneo mengine kwenye mitaa, yale maeneo yenye kusanyiko ya watu, kuweka dustbin kwa ajili ya kuhakikisha tunatunza mazingira Bonyokwa, tunatunza mazingira Ilala, Dar es Salaam na Tanzania. Kwa karibuni wadau mbalimbali, tuungane kuhakikisha kwamba kila kitu kinakuwa sawa sawa. Asanteni sana sana sana.
Children, impress the public at Bonyokwa bus stand with joy and discipline. When the children arrived at the Bonyokwa bus stand, members of the public were amazed by their cheerful spirit and the dedication they displayed. Their enthusiasm and professional-like approach clearly reflected a deeper understanding of the true meaning of World Environment Day. In addition, the teachers of Alpha Masia'S Palace Daycare, pre- and primary school showcased their remarkable ability to nurture and guide children.
Environmental sanitation in the process of keeping our surroundings clean and free from agents that can cause disease or harm to health. For example, it prevents disease spread. Proper sanitation reduces the risk of infections like cholera, typhoid, diarrhea, and malaria, which are caused by contaminated water, poor waste disposal, and unhygienic environments. Second, environmental sanitation promotes public health. Clean environments affect physical and mental well-being by reducing exposure to harmful pollutants and pathogens. Thank you. Environmental sanitation enhances quality of life. Home surroundings contribute to a more pleasant, productive, and self-driven environment economically. Environmental sanitation protects the environment. Intensive waste management and sanitation reduce pollution of air, water, and soil, hence preserving natural ecosystem. Environmental sanitation protects the environment. Effective waste management and sanitation reduce pollution of air, water, and soil, thus preserving natural ecosystem. Thank you. Environmental sanitation making human life access to clean water, access to clean sanitation in the best way, essential for our dignity and career. Thank you. Let us move. You talk. Let us continue talking. Good afternoon, everyone in this community. My name is Sabrina Smaninengo. We are going to talk on. My name is Sabrina Smaninengo. I am in class 3 at Alpha Masia'S Palace Pre and Primary School. And my friend pupils are going to talk about environmental sanitation. Environmental sanitation is a practice of keeping our surroundings clean and free from agents that can cause disease or harm to us. For example, it prevents disease spread. Proper sanitation reduces the risk of infections like cholera, typhoid, diarrhea, and malaria, which are caused by contaminated water, poor disposal, and unhygienic environments.
The students demonstrated discipline, attentiveness, and integrity, requiring minimal supervision, which allowed the activities to continue smoothly toward the successful completion of their mission. Community members, join children in cleaning the environment. As the children continued with their cleanup activity, residents of the Bonyokwa community who witnessed the initiative were inspired by the children's commitment. Many of them joined in, participating in the effort to clean their surroundings and showing unity in promoting a cleaner, healthier environment. A successful conclusion with the official handover of dustbins. At last, the group reached the final point of their journey, where the official handover of the dustbins took place. The dustbins, valued at TZS 600,000, were presented as a donation to support proper waste management within the Bonyokwa community.
Environmental sanitation, protect the environment, effective waste management and sanitation reduce pollution of air, water and soil, health and safety. Waste paper. Waste paper.
Habari. Leo ni siku ya mazingira duniani. Uongozi wa serikali ya mtaa Bonyokwa ukishirikiana na shule ya awali na msingi ya Masia'S tumeshiriki kwa pamoja zoezi la kuusafisha na kuupendezesha mtaa wetu. Na wewe mwana Bonyokwa shime popote, endelea kushiriki zoezi hili. Zoezi linalofuata, uongozi wa serikali ya mtaa kwa niaba ya wananchi wa mtaa wa Bonyokwa tunaenda kupokea dustbin hizi kwa ajili ya kuendelea kutunza, kuhifadhi na kuupendezesha mtaa wetu. Wana Bonyokwa popote mlipo, tunaomba muendelee kutoa ushirikiano na wadau mbalimbali. Dustbin zinahitajika nyingi kwenye mtaa wa Bonyokwa. Wenzetu wameanza, basi na wengine mtuunge mkono. Karibu sana viongozi, uongozi wa shule, tupate neno kutoka kwenu. Asante sana.
Asante sana mheshimiwa mwenyekiti na watu wengine ambao mnatusikiliza. Zaidi sisi hatuna mengi ya kusema, ila ni kwamba Masia'S ni shule ambaye ipo hapa Bonyokwa na tunapenda kushiriki katika mazingira ya kuweka usafi. Na kwa siku hii ya leo tulikuwa tunaizinisha siku hii na kutoa zawadi kwa Bonyokwa yetu pendwa. Tutaweka hapa dustbins mbili, moja tabaki na wanafunzi wao wanajua mazingira ni nini, namna ya kuyahifadhi. Halafu moja mbili tabaki hapa, na tunavyosema mwenyekiti na timu yako, tunashukuru sana kwa ushirikiano na siku hii ambaye mmetusaidia kuongozana sehemu yote tulipoenda kwenda na kurudi. Na baraka ya leo ambayo ni Mungu ametupa mvua inaashiria upendo na kupokelewa hapa Bonyokwa. So Masia'S tumekuja na timu mbili,
kuna timu moja ya cream, hao wale ambao wamevaa uniform ya maziwa, hao ni wa shule ya msingi, ambao wale wana white na red ni chekechea. So tumekamilika kwa kuleta hizi dustbins kwa ajili ya usafi, na tunapenda tukabidhi mkononi mwa mwenyekiti. Tukimkabidhi hizi dustbins, tutamuomba mkuu wa msafara wetu aweze kukabidhi hizi dustbin moja baada ya nyingine. Karibu sana. Huyo ndiye mkuu wa mazingira, ana neno kwetu.
I shall speak English because Alpha Masia'S is an English medium school. I want to thank you very much, our leader of Bonyokwa community, and our head teacher, plus the entire staff of Alpha Masia'S, who have accompanied the kids in the cleaning of the environment. I've also been given one responsibility of handing over the dustbins to our leaders of Bonyokwa. I now take the opportunity to welcome the chairman to receive the dustbins from Alpha Masia'S Pre and Primary School. The first one is, excuse me? Sorry. Excuse me, baby. I now hand over this dustbin to our chairperson, Alpha Masia'S, and let us sing our school song as we.
Yes.
Okay. Now the chairperson will give us our dustbin so we can say farewell to the community.
Mazingira yetu na Tanzania yetu ijayo, tuwajibike sasa. Kwa majina naitwa Masia'S, ni mwenyekiti wa serikali ya mtaa wa Bonyokwa, kata ya Bonyokwa, Ilala, jiji la Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Leo katika siku ya maadhimisho ya mazingira duniani, uongozi wa serikali ya mtaa wa Bonyokwa tunapenda kushukuru, tunaendelea kuwashukuru wadau wote ambao wameweza kufanikisha na mmeweza kushiriki katika tukio hili kubwa. Shime popote mlipo wa Tanzania, tushiriki shughuli za kutunza mazingira.